Now this is the spider monkey. These guys are entertaining, goofy, mean, and there are small children nearby, so let's just say they are fond of fornicating. It's a big enough word where the kid won't immediately know and too long for him to repeat it. Now this one seems... Oh, there we go. Now, one thing to remember about monkeys is they are smarter than you think they are. They might be smarter than you are. Now this is a macaw. Now, I desperately want a macaw or a senegal. This one, however, is a ruby macaw. I'm a bigger fan. Oh, I'm a bigger fan of the color green, which is why I'm leaning towards Senegal. But anyone that's not happy with macaw is just a horrible, horrible person. Now this, I am fairly certain, is a falcon. I don't see a sign to tell me, but that's my guess, is falcon. Wait, here's a sign. Just says Eagle Scout Project. Check this out. You don't get to see the babies that much. I'm not gonna get too close or I will get my ass beat. Yep, there they go, hissing. Speaking of birds, I raised 2 budgies. Raised them from babies. And one of them passed, which is heartbreaking. But I learned... Oh look, there's another macaw. Macaws are very large and they're very, very loud. But one of the things I learned was, you know, these guys were always chirping. And it seemed like one would be falling asleep and the other one would just like chirp away. Like half asleep and just chirping. Well, it turns out that these guys, when they're in big groups, see what I mean? Macaws are loud. They would have a warning system where as long as one of them's chirping, then they know it was safe. Now, I know there's animal lovers out there, and I like animals myself. But see these crocodiles or alligators? They are all over the damn place in Georgia. And if you have a dog and you're down by the lake fishing or what have you, those little shits will come out of the water. Alligator. Alligator Mississippianus. Okay. Well, I have had to kill a couple of them. Oh boy. They're out today. Sulcutas. Now let me tell you about the sulcata, the African spur-thighed. Now, these guys, oh man, they got a bunch of them. Look at that. And you might think that's a baby, but it's not. That one's probably 15, between 10 and 15 years old. So I've had 2 of them. When I got them, they were that big. I shit you not. So these are some of the most protected animals in Africa. And I don't mean by people. Look at his legs, right? Those things are perfect for digging. Anyways, they dig these amazing burrows, right? Best burrows. All other animals will use their burrows to get out of the hot sun or to look for water or what have you. And these guys get 200 pounds. And since they dig so much better than any other creature, clearly all the other animals depend on them. So they will actually protect them from other predators out there, which makes them extremely docile and friendly. All right, now we're in the indoor warmth snake type. Where the hell is, I see a giant turd, I don't see a snake. Oh, look at him, he's in the water. It's a rock python. Those guys, a lot of people call them albinos, but they're not. There's a little red-eared slider. Well, I would venture his age, but they will grow depending upon their enclosure. I raised 2, and they got 14 inches in the shell. That guy's about 7 at best. Now this is a snapping turtle, an alligator. Now these guys get a bad reputation for being vicious and mean. That's only because they're vicious and mean. Bearded dragon, terrible pets. They're not easy to care for. They're beautiful. They don't often get that big because people suck at raising them. I'm not sure what that is. I can't get a good look at it. That guy is clearly a rattlesnake. If you ever get bitten by a rattlesnake, don't suck the venom out. It's not going to do you any good. Now this is the prairie rattlesnake. These are the ones we get in this part of the state. When we go a little further out west or further north, we get these guys. Not a huge difference. Leopard gecko. I had a daughter raise a couple. We unfortunately learned that you have to give them calcium and a light. One or the other doesn't work. Now see this guy? He's an actual albino. He is warning me. He very much is ready to tear me up. So, just a scary sound. The hissing. Now this is, I don't know. It says it's Western Massasauga. Never heard that. My least favorite of all snakes is the copperhead. Now, you're thinking, I don't see it. That's why I hate the copperhead. His head is near the bowl. You can walk right up on him. This dude's mean. This is a dwarf alligator. I've never seen one. Well, caiman. Aw. The biggest they get is 13 to 15 pounds. Aw. This seems cute. Mainly because it's not big enough to tear me up. Now, this is not, according to the sign, a dragon. It is an Asian water monitor. Apparently the biggest difference is these guys are not poisonous and they're not as big or as vicious. He seems a little intimidating to me though, like coming across that guy in the wild. Yeah. Oh, I don't see it. Sign said desert tortoise. I don't see it. I see a shedding tegu. Those guys are pretty cool. They get giant. They get like 75 pounds. It says they're not venomous, but you know, neither is a tiger. Spiders and, ooh, the most well-known, the western diamondback. Something else is hissing at me now. The desert hairy scorpion. I see movement, but I don't see it. They're not, the thing about scorpions is they're not exactly venomous. It's not like getting stung by one, for the most part, will kill you. It just hurts a lot. Like caterpillars. You ever get bitten by a caterpillar, it sucks. Oh, look at this. Alright, these are the lemurs. See them in there. Normally, these guys are out here just putting on a good show. For some reason, they're all in there. Now, there's some cartoon or something that makes them just look like they're wild and entertaining and always doing fun stuff. They are. They have a volleyball in there for them because, yes, they will play with the ball. I've seen it. It's weird, but I like it. It's good stuff. All right. Now, we're coming across one of the most majestic of the bird kingdom, the American bald eagle. Now, I have seen them in the wild, and they're a little bit scary when they get super close without bars to protect you. I had one swoop down at a campsite. See those claws? Yeah, and this isn't a very big one. Oh, he's molting. Dude swooped down to a campsite and grabbed a sandwich. He was probably 3 feet away from me. Dude. Like, insane. When I say sandwich, I don't mean a peanut butter and jelly. No. No, it was like a Subway. Pepperoni. Foot long. Extra cheese. Double toasted. Otherwise the cheese doesn't melt. Anyways. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, this is the spotted Genet. And oh, there it goes. That's cool. Look here, maybe here. It's in the maybe here. It is a boreal solitary predator. It's a slender like cat, apparently. No picture or anything. And the real one is, you know, chilling. I guess he likes warmth, or he likes it a little darker. Now this is a big area, big enclosure. Don't know what's in it. Yeah. I'm glad to see they still have plenty of space to add stuff. Last time I was here, they got otters. I was here when the truck came in with the otters. All right. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're awful cute. What are you? A kestrel. Sounds like something out of Harry Potter, right? You kind of look like something out of Harry Potter. Look at you. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, you're cute. Look at you. Now, even when they look friendly and look cute and all this and that, don't stick your fingers in. Alright, this is a Chihuahuan raven. Now the double chicken wire makes it a little harder to see. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. See if it's better with a little distance. Either way, it might not be the best appearance with the double chicken wire, but yeah. Anyways, it doesn't matter how cute or friendly they look. Don't stick your fingers in the cage. Not just because, oh, it could bite you. Yeah, it could bite you. And you stick your finger in the cage and you get bitten, you deserve it. Okay, this is Jenny the owl. Jenny the owl, it looks like she has no eyes, right? Those white-faced owls. Here we go. The golden and blue macaw. Yeah. These things. Yeah. These birds. Birds are the smartest creatures. They are absolutely the smartest. A zebra finch. My mother has finches. They're not. Oh, look at that. She has Barney and Andy, and Helen and Thelma Lou. These are cockatiels. These make fantastic pets as well. I see a white dove in there. For the most part, a lot of these guys can, here we go, budgies. Mine are prettier. And this is a conure, which is most likely going to be my next animal. Although this one in here is a sun conure, and mine is going to be a green conure. I like green, okay? And I don't see him, which means he's in his little nest. All right. I see nothing in there. Man, that macaw sounded just like the groundskeeper. All right. Sorry, I keep going back to saying the same thing. Yes, sticking your finger in the cage, don't do it, because it might hurt you. And if you do, you deserve it. Most importantly, you can hurt them. You don't know what you got on you. They live in cared for spaces. Don't fuck with their shit. You don't want to make them sick. I mean, yeah, they might fuck you up. Good for you, dumbass. But don't hurt the animals. Now, this is one that everyone loves to see. A Bengal tiger. A Rocky Sooner is the name of this guy. Apparently they had a contest, and Andrick Alvarez from La Casita Elementary School picked the name. I like it. Now, Bengal tigers, often they are on the endangered list. They are lovely, fantastic, beautiful animals. They'll fuck you up too. Don't make the mistake of thinking Tony the Tiger is the standard tiger. He's not. Now, this right here is a bobcat. Can't see it very well. Now, I have seen these in the wild, and they are scary. Oh, there's one right close. If you end up in the situation where you are being attacked by one, they got sharp claws and sharp teeth, but yeah, cats have very weak skulls. Don't just go killing animals because you're an asshole, but don't die because you're an animal lover either. You got a cat that's not a tiger or a lion. You got a bobcat coming at you. They have weak skulls. That's your best bet. You're not gonna be able to break its neck, but you can crack its skull. What kind of person am I where I'm at the zoo looking at beautiful animals and I'm like, so this is how you kill it. Now, giraffes are friendly. They will spit on you. They will lick you. They will also take shit out of your hand. I'm not feeding you, buddy. I don't know what is good for them. Also, you don't want to start these guys on just eating from people, because you never know when some asshole is going to give it a pack of cigarettes. I believe we are coming close to the end here. Not sure how many spots are left. I do hope you guys are enjoying the zoo. Alright, now this brings us to the black bears, which is where we started. The black bears still not playing on their awesome little jungle gym, sadly. But this is my little zoo. I enjoy it here. It's usually not overly crowded. The employees here are very friendly and very nice. I honestly can't think of much to complain about. It's a good 30-45 minute walk. Don't have to climb any mountains. It's good for me to walk. It's good for me to get exercise. And good to see the animals. Now, hopefully, my next video, I can have someone with me at my trip to the zoo. And something I do like is people donate things like benches. So, this was my trip to the zoo. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had some fun. I hope you will enjoy the next trip I take. Probably not going to be the zoo again. And I would love for one of you to join me on a trip sometime. Anyways, have a wonderful day. And again, thank you so very much for joining me.